Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. We've got a hell of a lot of materials, quite a lot of food which we could definitely consider trading out. So I'm going to send the short bus over to do a little bit of trading before we properly head back, just so we can get some more tech. In terms of where we are, we've cleared the board. So we're waiting for events to happen. We're waiting for research to tick along. Waiting for our mist repellers to finish building. All the fun stuff. Right, so we're going to do food. Lots of food. Because we have a bucket ton of it. Where else can we do food for tech? I mean, we could do food for materials and then materials for tech down here. That would also be fine. So let's swing on in. Now the team's heading back to rest and recuperate after having cleared the lair. Let's do the trading, right? Materials for tech. Ooh, that's quite expensive, but we've got the money for it, so I'm not too worried about that. And we could do... You know what? Let's take the actual trading craft, the Battlehawk, etc., around and do the trade routes with them so that people can rest up properly. Okay, that's pretty much all we can afford, so not bad. Let's pull across up here. Okay, and now we're just resting. Project Domovoy is going to be done in a moment. Enemy bases within the range of mist repellers will suffer a 20% reduction in global attack strength. That's going to be really useful when our mist repellers are done.
Synedrion claims to stand for anarchism, but true anarchism is freedom from coercion. What Synedrion actually stands for is the tyranny of the majority, and that tyranny is leading them to a rejection of human will and accommodation of the Pandoran invaders. This is treason, and New Jericho will no longer accept it. We therefore declare war.
Tyranny with the majority. I mean, really, that's more of a republic, isn't it? But I understand why he's not very happy about that, and it looks like yes, Synedrion is attacking Fort Niven. We could jump in and help out. I don't know what the diplomatic fallout from that would be. So I'm kind of curious to grab the A-team and bring them across just to learn. So we want them, and yeah, I need the short bus as well. We should be able to get there pretty quickly. So, Domovoy is done.
The nature of Synedrion revealed.
Witness their fear.
Hiding in safe zones.
Like children trying to keep out the world.
Apostates from reality.
Escaping to shallow dreams of comfort.
Afraid to dream the deeper dreams.
Afraid to plunge into the deep black sky
And swim.
Yes! Yes!
So, unsurprisingly, Anu is unhappy.
Their bodies are too weak for
This world. Yes.
Soft and weak and broken.
Broken.
Hide in their gardens. Pretend the world will change.
But we know the truth.
Truth. Yes.
Change is already here.
We must adapt.
We must learn.
Yes.
Become greater.
This is the only hope.
Everything else is
Delusion.
yes.
Now, surprisingly, New Jericho will also end up disliking that research. If we go to diplomacy, yeah, they're at war, they're aggressive, they're hot. So New Jericho's actually happier with the disciples of Anu. That's really quite surprising.
Research complete.
Alright, advanced melee weapons is done. That's actually giving us more research options. for our own advanced melee weapons if we want to get a better stun baton. We'll put it in, but in fact, let's bump the command fortress up because that'll be done instantly. We could do the goo repeller very quickly afterwards, and then poison resistance tech. Sure, that's fine. I might want to do the moon mission preparation actually before the goo repeller, just because that's going to allow us to move around faster.
Research complete.
Okay, there's the command fortress, and we have an active nest to go after. Right, B team. You should be pretty close by. You guys haven't actually been resting up. Did I put you at the wrong place? Oh yeah, I put you here to heal, not to rest. Well, that's fine. Interestingly, like, they should be recovering stamina. And yet, they haven't been because they've been at the base. I think that's probably something that should be able to happen.
Synedrion Haven is under attack.
Ooh, do we want to stop in at this one on the way? Maybe we do. We wanted to find out with one of the teams, so we'll just have a look on the way. And it looks like we've already got the other one ready. So Fort Niven, we do need the other craft to arrive. Okay, now the effect of this is, yeah, Synedrion is going to dislike us for it, and New Jericho is going to like us. So there is a direct correlation there. It's probably worth us doing it for the resources regardless, and the experience. So we'll do what we can. I'd like to see more like early raids and stuff where you can jump in and the faction will deny involvement, so you don't get as many diplomatic penalties, but you do still get some to allow you to act as peacekeepers. Right, in terms of what we're going to do, we're going to get Frenzy on right at the start. And then, as per normal, we're going to look to see if there's any defenders we can grab. We can grab that guy there. And then we're probably going to want to take, maybe not high ground because they're likely to have infiltrators, but we're going to want to move around quickly and find out where they are and who they are. Ooh, can't quite make it with Isaac. Maybe if we move closer first. Yeah, jet jump in on this guy. Ooh, you've got a flamethrower. Oh, that's going to be very fun to use. We'll use him to scout a little bit. Not really giving us a lot to go on. There's a civilian in there that we could grab. Okay, let's
I'm here.
Let's use our stealthy people. Try and see what's going on. We're going to want to get decoys out. In fact, you can come through, grab this one, and then go all the way through to that one, I think. And really, you guys, we probably want to just get out. Ooh, you can't quite make it out this turn. Well, at least you can get as far as you can. Like, I'd love to have these guys scout against Synedrion, but I think it's probably just going to get them killed for no real good reason. You can come around to the front there. You can make reasonable progress towards the back. There's a lot of civilians on this. There's 8 of them.
I'm prepared.
Okay, I think if we get turrets somewhere kind of central-ish, I'd love to get a turret up on the roof, but I'm not convinced it's going to be able to see anything. So unless we've got a roof that's kind of far back from everything with a really good oversight, maybe this one up here, that's quite the way to go. So for the moment, let's get behind cover over here. And we'll get our Scorcher up here. And I hope that it's going to be fine there. Right. Hick. Don't really want to put you in the open until we know what's about. But we can get you over here and we could do an overwatch through the window. That's potentially going to give us quite a lot of coverage. So go like that, so you're covering the stairs. Civilian, you're done. Civilian, you're done. Civilian, you're done. So it's not going to pick them again. Heavy, you're done. Right, next people.
Receiving.
Xavier. Maybe we could get you up on top here somehow. We can get you pretty close, actually.
I'm going in. Reporting enemy contact.
Right, there is our first target. You're facing a Synedrion squad called the Alpha Buzzards. Their leader is Wes, using the tactic Active Camo. Characters and allies within 12 tiles get 100% stealth. So that's why almost all of them are invisible. That is definitely going to be it. Alright, we'll get over here. Now we know where at least one of them is. I hope they didn't need either of those windows. Like, we could have gone through the glass, but no, we took out the entire supporting strut for it. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, Bowl. We can get you behind cover over here and get some overwatching done in a similar fashion, but it's not going to be really very effective until they get closer. Becky! We could put you right in this building at the back. That's gonna mess with them quite nicely, I reckon. Grab another couple of civilians on the way through. What a charge. Okay, well, this civilian, make your way to the exit. And this one, as close as you can. Right, Becky, you're done. I mean, we could also, like, activate Exertion, but I think I'll save it for next turn. Let's put you into cover, seeing as you are... Ooh, let's get a decoy outside as well. Just in case they're going to do anything, they'll do it there. Okay, Kirsty. We've not got much going on over this side. I don't want to get you slap bang out in the open. Feels like you're going to get shot if we do that. That could be okay, though. Come in over here. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to traverse this terrain. But that will do for now. And that just leaves Eileen. I don't know if it's worth us doing electric reinforcement. There is a whole bunch that's going to get hit by it, so just in case we'll do it. Oh my god, they got an speeder inside one of the buildings. What? Well, that's going to be a problem.
Connection established.
This is where having our decoy is going to be helpful. That speeder is going to be a right pain. Ooh, cheeky. We resisted the stun over here. Damn, that speeder. That was quite the impressive shot for it to be able to do that as well. Okay, so turret up here. Yeah, you're in a terrible position, aren't you? This is what I was worried about. The battlement area is just not helpful for what we want. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to go Adrenaline Rush. We're going to do a lot with Becky this turn. Hop on out. How much health have you got? 190. We'll kill you in one go. Oh no, we'll kill you in 2 goes. We can dash round to here. Right, let's go furthest corner. Try and get the most visibility on things. Now we could do exertion to get more. Oh, you're dazed, so you can't really do much else. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. So that's another decent smack. And I feel if we dash over this way, we're probably going to be fine. But I'd like to find where their leader is. Start getting it a bit closer to them. Let's not get the decoy out over here. Let's see if we can figure out how we're going to sort this speeder problem. So the speeder's got like the laser turret bits. So we could get to here and maybe maybe do an onslaught and get a bunch of shots off on it. Let's get into place so we can see it and see how much health it's got on the bits that we can see. So it's got shielding there. That's the laser cannon, so we can hit it directly and we can do a decent amount to it. So let's mark it for death. Switch to our plink plink gun.
Ready to fire.
That wasn't much, but we did do some damage to it. Okay, that's better. We need an onslaught to help us out. One more should do. Okay, does this thing still have any offensive capabilities? Like, does the other laser cannon still work? I don't think so. Yeah, hit point 0. So it's got shielding thruster and hull. It can trample small things, but I don't think it can trample us. Just in case, We'll get back behind here, and we're going to go on Overwatch. Civilian, get out. This is a full evacuation. You probably don't need to leave, but we're gonna just take you out in case. Ooh. Okay, we have a new target. Thank you, civilian. Your
Weapons activated.
your ablative shield has helped us out. Oh, so the leader must be nearby here. So getting a decoy into the middle of them would make a lot of sense. Becky's probably going to get shot. But the leader is somewhere over here. Ooh. I wonder. Let's boom blast. And let's speculatively bomb the area.
About this.
So speculative bombing has given a lot of blood in the area. You can't fight. You still can fight. But not much. Still worth us getting the decoy out though. Okay, maybe the turrets can actually do something. Yes, right. The guy at the back, his weapon's been destroyed, but he's still got a grenade. Maybe we hit someone else who's invisible? Or maybe our shooting just sucks.
What's our plan?
Kind of hard to say for certain. But we can get another turret up and have another go, or get another turret straight down the main street and have a go from there. And we're going to do that with the remote control. Although we could adrenaline rush in order to remote control twice. We don't have the willpower for it. Oh my word, this guy is so resilient. Okay, bowl. Just for sanity's sake. You really don't need to shoot him with that gun. You could probably shoot him with this. Okay, he's going to bleed out. That's all we needed. We can move up as well. Because we are really far back right now. And that leaves Xavier, who I'd like to get up on the roof. And from here, we could shoot at the guy in the front, but he's probably going to leave. Let's do an Overwatch for what it's worth.
Anything that moves, dies.
So, Hick, you're in a bad place. Lean, you're fine. Let's get another electric reinforcement on. So, the new Jericho Heavy. Can we bring him out the back? Sort of, but not really. Let's bring him over this way. I really want to use the flamethrower.
Here we go.
Because the spray fire's got quite a cool directional thing, but it's going to need two in order to be useful. So
Advancing.
let's come over this way. And we'll be ready for next turn. Oh my god! Oh! You are such an...
Stand back. This is gonna be big.
Such an arsehat. We're gonna have to get that health back. Alright. Well, let's step in. That gives us the healing. I think it might just be the Aspida that's left. There is a distinct possibility that that's the case. So, ideally we'd want people who can do takedowns, but I don't think we've got anyone on this team that can. To save on ammo and equipment. Maybe we can spray some fire in through there at it. Doesn't really look very practical. Like, that sort of looks like it's going to get it, but I don't think it really is.
Rolling.
Let's step in directly, and we'll be ready to hit it next turn. In the meantime, we're just going to have to do what we can against this massive shield. What's a kinetic shield? So, attacks from enemies further than 10 tiles deal 25% less damage. Sounds like my cat Lulu has caught a mouse. Fake mouse, of course, not a real mouse. She's just very, very proud. Right, so moving in. Yeah, we want to be close in order to maximize the damage. And probably...
I'm on the move.
Probably mark it for death as well. Thrusters will take a good amount of damage.
Nice. Acquiring target.
Next up, let's come in with the big guns. Ooh. We could do a quick aim and hit it with a hell cannon. Which is always fun. I do love having the opportunity to actually use the hell cannon. Right on the shielding, or... I mean, it's pretty solid. We'll do that again at the start of next turn. Right, we need to look for any others who might be lurking around. So we're going to want to check around this back area. I don't think there's going to be any other foot troopers. Which is a bit of a shame, actually.
Receiving.
I wonder, can we get close enough to do an onslaught down here?
Got to keep going.
Because I don't want to have to use another medkit in order to heal the poison. Yeah, if I walk a little bit closer. In fact, from here...
Identifying target.
From here we can shoot and do quite a bit, but it's going to do more with the onslaught on the hell cannon. But I think this is a better option.
Take that.
Okay, maybe...
What's our plan?
Maybe we can do a quick aim. Just finish it off. That thing is toast, and that was the last bit. Cool, so we don't need to use a medkit for the poison. And all of New Jericho's people are safe. And we do get some bits and bobs from it. Now, interestingly, this is going to be decreasing our rep with Anu as well. So we're not able to just go back and forth and try and keep the peace, because we would eventually suffer for that, for those efforts. Right, let's bring the A team down so that they can rest up. And the B team should be almost at the counterpoint. Hey, Marketplace has got new stock. Let's have a look. There's some very interesting potential. Ooh, ultimate mutation and tech. You know what? We've got the resources to buy that. We'll buy that. There's some very interesting vehicle stuff going on. We'll put that on our list of things to work on. Right, back to stopping this invasion. So Synedrion are going to love us for this. New Jericho don't care too much. Anu just dislike it. But overall, yeah, this seems like a good thing for us to be doing. It's just we're going up against New Jericho. So, big team, in you go. Straight off the bat, we can see a couple of them. You're facing a New Jericho squad called the Golden Mice. Their leader is Rokanowski. Using the tactic Fearsome, enemies who can see the character lose to willpower. Okay. Well, we've already got 3 of them visible. There's 2 right there. Where's the third guy? Oh, right, over the far side. So they are quite spread out. We'll open with our standard frenzy. But because we can actually see them this time, I'd quite like to start the bombardment. Like, we'll open big with a boom blast.
Using
The engineer I'm not as fussed about, but these guys, if we can really damage some of their limbs, that's going to reduce their efficiency significantly. And there's an additional one in the area. Interesting.
I know how to do this.
Okay, well, let's push a little further back. Right, we're going to want onslaughts on this. Because once you've started the bombardment, you best continue. Okay, let's have a look at the damage. You can't shoot. You can't shoot. Well, you might be able to shoot with a pistol. You can't shoot. Oh, that's the leader as well. Even better. Let's do more onslaughts and, if we can,
Willing and able. Regroup, people.
just do most of this
Using
with grenades. We've blown up almost all of their cover there, so we can probably hang a little bit closer on this side. Amazing. Okay, I think we can start moving people in and taking a look at them. And I say start, really, I don't think it's going to be necessary, but we'll move in and get... Yeah, the Heavy's got no arms left. There is nothing that he can do except leave. Unless he's got, like, a back-mounted launcher, which I don't think he does. We can still continue taking shots at these guys, of course. taking a shot at their leader would make a lot of sense still. Although, if you can see that engineer right down the middle. Don't know what we hit, but it wasn't him. That's a bit of a shame.
Ready to go to work. On the move.
Let's come across.
Sure thing.
See if we can do it with someone else. Probably hit that tiny little knobble thing there. Well, we got him in the arms, which is, again, not helpful.
Ready.
But it is at least a target. Okay, we'll Overwatch
Anything that moves.
with the good big gun. Luana! Let's go say hello up close and personal.
Gotta keep going.
Oh, we can see another one somewhere. That's another heavy over at the back.
Pushing on.
Now we can get close enough to be able to get one swing off. And I think for taking their leader out, it's probably worth it.
On the move.
So we'll do the exertion.
Never give up.
And we'll give them a bit of a tap.
Moving out.
It's pretty significant impact on how they feel. Okay, the heavy over this side. We've got that big building in between us and them. Let's push up to try and get in a better position. Ooh, there is a lot more we can see. Ooh, my god. Right. So, taking out their leader was definitely a start, but definitely not the end. We might be in trouble having so many people clustered so closely together. Let's try and split them up a little.
What's the plan? Shake it, baby.
Ready, willing, and able.
Eileen, I think I'd like to bring you kind of along the back here. I don't want to expose you to being attacked this turn, but get to there for now. Yeah, they brought a lot of units.
Let's resolve this. Escalating aggression.
Okay, so Synedrion does have some people. It would have been nicer if they were closer to the other targets, but what are you going to do? Right, he panicked. That's good. That means we've done enough for the early ones.
Tactical break. Recovering.
Or the inexperienced ones, I should say, to panic. I love having Overwatch with that weapon. It is just so powerful. Okay, so we still have a couple of mobs that we know about.
I was born ready.
If we're going to be practical in doing anything with them, we're going to want to do a lot of overwatching.
I'm here.
So let's move Rafa up here for now.
Let's do it.
That gives us a bit of idea. He's panicked already. That's good. It means we've got time to move in and close some of the distance.
Target located.
You can already see this guy from here. Nice. Shoot him in the arm then.
I can see.
No, that's the chest. Close enough. Because what I want is I want to get gunless up to
Catch
here.
me if you can.
Because from here we can do some fun overwatching, like proper wide overwatching. I'd love to be able to get both angles on this, but I think we'll have to do it like this.
On the lookout.
Okay. Noana, you may as well go and see if you can find that infiltrator.
Ready.
And we can push them forwards. There might be someone else nearby if they're already getting detected from an audio point of view. Jordan, you are nice and stealthed. Let's bring you across somewhere where you can see what's going on.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
Okay, that'll do. Muse. He's panicked, so we're not too worried about him. So we can get over to this side and then get an overwatch on him. Because he's likely to run. Izzy, I feel we can do some worthwhile stuff with you. Let's bring you up on top. And we're not going to be able to do an onslaught this turn, but ooh, you can do mind crush shenanigans. Ooh, now there is definitely some potential there. It would take 6 will points. For the moment, let's get a little bit closer. And we'll have that as an option for next turn. Lever. Let's put you up on top in case we need any more bombing options.
On my way.
I'll get you forwards just a teeny bit over there. Now, Eileen, I would have loved for you to be able to... Oh, we can use you to get a decoy out. That's what we'll do.
I'm on the move.
I would love to be able to shoot this sniper, but it's just not going to be practical for where we are. So instead, we'll put a decoy out far enough away that it's not going to be collateral damage down this side.
Too easy.
That works for the Overwatch. Not the person I thought we were going to be Overwatching, but it will do. Oh, you're getting your little turrets out, are you?
Get ready to die.
Yeah, your thing's not going to work properly when there's an infiltrator nearby.
Some free ammo.
Oh! I do love how badass New Jericho soldiers sound. Okay. Synedrion infiltrator.
Lining up a shot.
Poison crossbow. I think we're going to want to step across a little. Get a better angle.
Waste of ammo.
I think this infiltrator needs to practice their incursions slightly. Okay, from here we can see this guy right in the face.
I'll
Ooh.
get you.
Missed it by the tiniest little bit, but it's still a miss. Let's try kill the one we've already shot. Because if we can keep their morale low, then that's good for us. We'll just back up a little bit at that point. We don't need to go any further. Luana. Can't get you into where I want you to be without really, really overextending. So we'll come to here for now. Well, actually, I suppose I could put you up on top a little.
On the move.
You might get shot at, though. That's the only concern. Jordan. Is this a practical shot? Not really. But it isn't going to use any ammo. That heavy's an even less practical shot. Let's move closer.
Ready to engage.
Oh, that's not bad, actually. Makes him stand up a bit more. Missed with the second, though. Muse. Right, we need to hit this guy and ideally take out his arm if we can. Or the fury on his back. There goes the fury. That makes us a little bit safer. Go on the Overwatch. Not much you can do. You're done as much as you can be. Same with Rafa. Same with Jordan. Right. Mind Crush will hit both of these quite significantly. We're not going to be able to do two. But this is definitely going to hurt them. We can move to a point where we might be able to get 3. We can mind control their heavy? Well, that's a better option, isn't it? I did want to use the heavy last time. So my question is, can you only use this once per turn, or can you use it twice?
Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's target him directly. He's on fire, not having a good day, lots of fire behind him.
Bullseye.
And a little bit more fire for his friend. Okay, so from up here, what are we going to do? We could panic the engineer. That's not a bad plan. And then shoot someone. He's likely to take a lot of damage doing anything, so I think shooting his friend is probably better. And then we'll just back up a tiny bit off the edge. Okay, I think we can also do a little bit of bombing maybe on this guy over here. Yeah, he's just about in range. Shreds off a bit of armor, makes him easier to kill in the future.
What's our plan?
And that just leaves Eileen
Moving now.
to step round.
Targeting.
Ideally take out this guy's arm.
Gotcha.
So he definitely can't shoot up onto the roof. And that'll do for this turn. Okay, it's trying to shoot at the infiltrator. It just doesn't know where the infiltrator is precisely.
Born ready. Shark and awe.
Oh no! It had to happen at some point. Right in the head.
Big boom incoming.
Oof.
You better run.
Extra painful. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm honest. Okay, we've got plenty that we can do. So we've no longer got the pacing that we originally had planned. We can dash to get close enough to hit this guy. Which routes are going to take? It's going to take us that way. So dashing to here and then running in should be enough. Ooh, not quite. We'd need to be able to dash twice. Okay, so we need someone who can do inspiration to do something inspiring. Is that not... Ah, no, there's a tree in the way. We'd have to go this side.
Ready to rock. Was that all?
Okay, that's a little bit more willpower, which is just enough for us to dash in.
Never give up.
Now we should move away. That's definitely what we should do. I'll have a think and decide if that's what we're actually going to do, or if there's other things that might be as beneficial.
That hurt, didn't it?
Getting poison on you. Do the reload.
Let's do this.
Move to here and try his head. Nice. Okay, for gunless, we'll move you up to here. I think it's time we kill this heavy. As fun as he's been, destroy his arm just in case we don't kill him.
Ready to go to work. Insights.
And yeah, shoot him in the head. This should finish him off quite nicely. Lovely harrower. I would worry about doing that shot over that distance because we'd end up hitting Luana. Up here, I think we need to hop out the fire. It's not really going to hurt us, but it's certainly not helping us. So at the very least, we're in a better place.
Attempting to acquire target.
Let's try and take out that turret.
It's hard to shoot like this.
Not brilliant. Be nice if someone else could also give it some plinks. There we go. And in fact, we can reposition after that. So this is kind of ideal.
Pushing the limits.
Let's move in. Carry on with this kill streak.
What a kill.
How are you doing in terms of your panic? Still got 1 willpower left.
Sort of.
Which, if I'm honest, is quite incredible. All things considered. We're going to duck back behind this cover here. That'll probably... one further across. That'll probably be enough to keep us safe.
What's the plan?
We might be able to get the kill before then.
Let's have a look. Down, show him.
Got him in the torso. Wasn't quite where I was expecting. Ooh, but we can see him from over here. That's a very hopeful. That's slightly less hopeful. How about if we reposition first? We could get to here. Can we see from here? Yes, we can. Alright, let's... Don't run through the fire. Jeez. Definitely not what the intention was. It's really not going to have much chance of hitting, but no. So, Jordan, can we move you forwards again and get another crossbow shot? Actually, we could do a couple of quick aims, so let's get you as close as we can.
Rolling out.
And we'll do that.
Ready to fire.
Oh, it's going to bleed out. That's all we need. There was a lot more New Jericho assault on that than I was expecting. A lot more of their soldiers. We did, however, get quite a lot of kit out of it. So, there's that going for us. It has dropped our reputation a teeny bit, but it's overall not too bad. Now, the B team is going to have to continue up as we originally planned. So we'll get them on their way. But that's going to have to be next time, because I'm afraid we are, unfortunately, out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. A little bit of going up against the factions is always good fun. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.